Alright, well, there's more Hobby King receivers and Turnigy 9XR Pro. Redundant switches, ignition, and RX. Can't lose power, can't lose signal. So there, orange receivers, 2 down to the same transmitter. So we have split system, half the plane's control with this side, half the plane's control with this side. You got redundant power, so there's 2 power leads going to each receiver coming off battery, which has 2 connectors. That way if there's any issue with the connector connection, you got 2, and there's a highly unlikely situation where both those connectors could have a bad connection there. And then we have redundant switches, both are double pole switches. They only join the positive lead, and there's 2 for ignition, 2 for receiver, so we can't lose signal, we can't lose power, because we have 2 satellites going to each receiver too. So in effect we basically have 6 receivers on this plane with antennas pointing everywhere, so I'm always going to have some kind of control of the plane, so can't lose it. The only way I can lose any kind of onboard power or signal is if I don't charge the battery and it goes dead, which I have done that on a plane before. But there's nothing wrong with orange receivers. There's nothing wrong with Turnigy radios. You set things up right, they will work right. And if you provide enough redundancy, you'll have backup should anything happen. And anything can fail with any brand. I've seen Futaba, JR, Spectrum, they all can fail. Orange can fail too. I'm not saying they can't, but you set them up right, you're not going to have too much of a problem if something does go bad. And in the 5 years I've been flying, I haven't yet to have a receiver die on me from